Solve x squared minus 7x minus 18 equals 0. So there are a number of different methods we can use to solve quadratic, but I'm going to do this by factorising. So essentially that means I'm going to take this quadratic and I'm going to put it into a pair of brackets. So I'm going to have a bracket here multiplied by another bracket equals 0. So we need to work out what set of brackets would multiply out to give us this expression here. So firstly, let's look at the x term. We're going to have x squared. So I know I must have an x here and x here. Because when I multiply out the brackets, I want to have x multiplied by x giving me x squared. Now for the second terms in the brackets, we need them to multiply to create this term here, so minus 18. And we need them to add to give us the coefficient of this term, so minus 7. So again, we need them to multiply to minus 18 and add to minus 7. So I'm just going to brainstorm some pairs of numbers. If I have minus 18 and 1, so that multiplies to minus 18. However, it doesn't add to minus 7. I have that the other way around, but again, that doesn't add to minus 7. I could have 9 and minus 2. So we know that this pair won't work and this pair won't work. However, with this one, if we do 9 multiplied by minus 2, we're going to get minus 18. So that's great, that's what we want. And 9 plus minus 2 is going to equal 9 minus 2, which equals 7. This won't work. So we can't do this because we need minus 7, not 7. So what we could try instead is the other way around. Let's do minus 9 and 2. If we have minus 9 multiplied by 2, we get on minus 18 again, so perfect. But this time, minus 9 plus 2 gives us minus 7, which is what we want. So this is the pair that we're going to go for. So filling in our brackets, we're going to have x minus 9 multiplied by x plus 2. Now we've got something multiplied by something is 0. Well, that means at least one of these brackets is going to be 0, because we know the only way to multiply something and get 0 is to multiply by 0. So we can say that x minus 9 has got to equal 0, or x plus 2 has got to equal 0. So if we solve this equation now, we're going to have x equals 9. If we solve the other one, we're going to have x equals minus 2. So those are our two solutions, x equals 9 and x equals minus 2. We get a mark here for our correct set of brackets. We get a mark here for the start of our working. And we get a final mark for the correct answer of x equals 9 and x equals minus 2.